Hey guys, Miss Street's a little late this morning. It's been a morning, I can tell you that right now. So what we're going to do today is review our money standard that Miss Delaney McDonald has been teaching us. You there? And solving word problems involving, I can't help it, money, 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 quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies, and using the dollar sign and the cent sign appropriately. But before we do, we're going to subitize. And I got some classical music playing because, those of you that know me and know me well know that it's cloudy outside and it's just how I feel. I love it. Are you ready? All right. Six. Ooh. Good job, second graders. Awesome job. Again, Miss Street wanted to play some classical music because it's cloudy and rainy out. Well, it's not raining, but I just love to wear, I've got on my go t-shirt, go Glenwood Elementary, and my sweatpants, and I'm real comfy. And that's classical music, just kind of is the mood I'm in when it's rainy and like this outside, cloudy. So today, Miss Street is a hot mess. Just be prepared, and it's okay. We are going to look at our money that Miss McDonald did for us for the past 2 days. And Miss Street, I watched her videos, and it just made me think, wow, I really need, the next thing I can do is take this to quantity and magnitude. And quantity is the actual amount, and magnitude is the relative size as compared to something else. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today, and we're going to use our parts equal total. It's okay. He forgot him. It's okay. Okay, so like I said, Miss Street, it's going to be a hot mess, but I hope I do a good job, just like Miss McDonald did. So we're going to review some things, and I'm going to get you set up here. I think I might have to do this. Told you. Hot mess today. Okay, let's see. How we doing? Okay, so Miss Street has all of her coins. That's all I could find in my Jeep and in Brian's truck. So it's okay. The one thing that I couldn't find the most of was pennies. I wanted to find 100 pennies, which is the same as 100 cents, but I couldn't find them. So I want to start with the penny. Okay. So when we put the penny on our parts equal total, what do we know about the penny? We know it is worth 1 cent. Okay. Or we could even write this as, if we were talking about the whole dollar, okay, how many pennies would be in one whole dollar? Do you know? I know you know. 100 pennies would be in one whole dollar. So as second graders, let me erase that. If you were going to write it using the dollar sign, you would say the dollar sign. We don't have any dollar bills, and we only have 1 cent. Okay, so that's 1 cent, or we also call it a penny. Okay, so now let's move on. Miss Street forgot a paper towel. Big shocker. Told you guys. Hot mess today, but it's okay. Well, I don't even have any paper towels. True story. It's on my list. Yeah, well, I'll just use this. Okay. So the next coin we're going to talk about, so we talked about our penny. The next coin I want to talk about is this guy. Whoops. You know what coin this is? It's a nickel. Do you know how much it's worth? 5 cents. Hoorah. So if we were going to put our 5 cents here, we would write that as 5 cents. We don't have up to 100 cents yet to make our dollar. So we would write 5 cents with the dollar sign as $0.05. Okay? But one thing Miss Street wants you to really see and know and be able to do is you guys have to see money differently. So if I had 5 cents up here, what other coin could I use that would be the same value as 5 cents? 5 pennies. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So even though the quantity is more because we have 5 coins and we only have 1 coin here, 5 pennies has the same value as 1 nickel. When we look at this, though, we can see that a nickel, this kind of even goes back to kindergarten this morning. A nickel is bigger than a penny in both ways. It's bigger in size, and it's not bigger in value when you have 5 pennies and 1 nickel, okay? So now Miss Street wants to show you the next coin. I know I'm going slow, and I'm okay with that. So here is this little guy. Notice I said little guy. It is our dime. Do you know how much a dime is worth? It's worth 10 cents. And boys and girls, if you've learned anything else from Miss Street during this whole COVID-19 crisis pandemic, in math, we're all about the number 10. 10. Because it's all about that base, Base 10. I love you, Miss McDonald. All right, here we go. So 10 cents, we can write it like this. 10 cents. We don't have 100 cents yet, which would be $1. So if we were going to write it this way, we would say $0. And guess what? We have 10 cents. Okay? But Miss Street wants you to see. True story. Get ready. Miss Street's getting ready to blow your mind. Here it comes. Whoa, here she comes. Here we go. This 1 dime is worth 10. How many? 10 pennies. So we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now notice, Miss Street, I did this on purpose. I tried to make it look like a tens frame because, guys, it all goes together, okay? So when we think about quantity, we have more pennies than we do dime. But 10 pennies or 10 cents has the same value as 1 dime. Now, this is really where I want us to look at the magnitude. Okay? If I hold up my dime to my penny, I'm going to try to do it really up close, personal. Here we go. Let's see if I can. Okay? I'm not doing a very good job. But which coin is bigger and which coin is smaller? If you can see, I'm not going to even show you this way. Look here. The penny is bigger than the dime, but that does not mean that the penny has more value than the dime because the dime has 10 cents or value of 10 pennies, okay? And a penny has a value of 1 cent, okay? So it takes 10 of these guys to make 10 cents. So just because this coin is smaller, it doesn't mean it's not worth more than a penny. But let's look at another way. We can look at a dime. Lord, Miss Street's taking too long, and my computer's about to die. It's a true story. I told you you're going to get it. Street live TV right here. Thursday. That's right. There we go. Okay. So we can look at this dime in different ways. We can look at it in 10 pennies, like I had. What's another way we can look at it? What other coin have we looked at this morning? The nickel. So we can have 5, 10. So we could have 2 nickels has the same value as 1 dime. What if I just used 1 nickel? What is that you say? I can use 5 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So boys and girls, you may think that you have more money here because you have more coins, but guess what? It's the same quantity. It has the same value as a dime. So even though this looks like more, it's not more. It's the same value as this 1 dime. Here we go. Last coin. And you guys know quarter. Miss Street's been over this, especially talking about quarters when we talked about 4 equal areas. And here's where we talked about money. And if you remember, Lord, I was looking for this all morning. If you remember, there's 25 pennies, 25 pennies in 1 quarter. So Miss Street believes that I do have 25 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, I can even subitize those pennies. Can you subitize those? 4 and 1. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to move these up closer. Because, yeah, Miss Street wants to do them in a tens frame. Because we're all about that base. Base 10. So here we go. There's 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10. And 10 is 20. I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So boys and girls, if you were to see a problem that said which part has more, we could say we have more pennies because we have 25 pennies in 1 quarter. But which one is worth more? They have the same value. 25 cents is the same as 1 quarter. So that's like saying 21 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 25 times. That's repeated addition. Miss Street's going there. Also, one more thing I want to point out, especially with this. I'm trying to do tens frames here with this. 5, 10, 15. 10, 20, 25, sorry. Miss Street wants you to really see, this is key for fractions up in 3rd grade. Notice I had to draw 3 tens, okay? 3 tens so I could get up to 25. So I would have enough room for 25 pennies, okay? That's really important for you guys to know, all right? What's another way we can show 25? Oh, yes, I love that. I know exactly how to do it too, since I have my coins the right way. Somebody said do 1 dime and 10 pennies. So I'm going to take away those 5 pennies, these 10 pennies. I'm going to add a dime. Look at that. So I have 10, or I could say I have 10 plus 10 is 20. Or I could say it's 10 plus 1 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 plus 1. Say that 5 times fast. Or I could say it's 10 plus 5 plus 5. So I could trade these 10 pennies for what? 2 nickels. So I think I just messed that up. 10, 15, 20. I need 3 nickels. 25. So Miss Street realizes she made a blooper, and that's okay. We can fix those, okay? And learn from them. So I just wanted you guys to really see the relative size as compared to something else and an actual amount. So we're going to get into, we're way over, and it's okay, because guess what? I'm on at 12, and that's okay. So I want to show you guys a problem. Where did it go? Oh, where did my little problem go? Here we go. Are you ready? So our good friend Lisa, Lisa wants to buy a snack for 85 cents. She has 1 quarter, 4 dimes, 2 nickels, and 6 pennies. So let's check that out. 1 quarter, 2 dimes, 4 dimes, 2 nickels, and 6 pennies. Okay, that's how, hello, that's how much money she has. She has 1 quarter, 4 dimes, 2 nickels, and 6 pennies. So first of all, she's wanting to buy a snack that costs 85 cents. Or we could write it this way. Okay, 85 cents. So can we count how much money she has? Yes, we can. Here we go. 25. So if we start at 25, we count on by 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. Now we count on by 5, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. So Miss Street's going to write that down real quick. 81 cents, or we can write it this way. I'm going to double check because sometimes Miss Street makes bloopers. 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. Awesome. And so then it says, how much money does Lisa have? Well, we know she has 85 cents. And it tells me to draw a picture. And what I can do is draw the picture that I've made down here. But since Miss Street's going over time, we got to move on. Does she have enough money to buy the snack? How much is the snack? No, she does not have enough money. How do you know? We did this a while back. We know that 85 has a greater value than 81, right? That's how we know. So I've enjoyed this with you guys today. Hey, Gloria. Listen, Miss Street, tomorrow I'm going to post a video of some dear good friends, Miss Carter and Miss Taylor, and they're going to be doing a flip grid with you guys. So you guys don't actually have the flip grid code, but you could take a picture of what you did with your work and post it in the comments under their video, which would be awesome. I love you guys. I hope you have the best Thursday ever. Miss Street's got to go. I'll be back at 12 for 3rd grade in F2. I don't know where to find the end button. There we go. Told you. Hot mess.